dears, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. I'm Shannon, and today I have my July 2018 favorites to share with you guys. These are all beauty related favorites. They're products I've been loving throughout July. So let's just jump on into it. I don't have a ton of products to share, but the ones I do have, I love a lot, except for one that I'm very conflicted about. I like it, but it's kind of an absolute fail as well. So we'll get to that one at the end. First, two face products that I've been loving. One is from L'Oreal, and it is their True Match Lumi Bronzer. I love this. I wasn't sure. Okay, first of all, look at the size of this pan. It's humongous. You get so much product. In fact, here is it in comparison to like a regular bronzer package. Like, look how huge that is. It's just beautiful. Plus, it has a bit of a shimmer to it, which I'm sure isn't being picked up on camera, but it's got a bit of a shimmer, and it's perfect for summer. And it's perfect for anywhere you want to put it. You can put it on your arms, you can put it on your collarbones, you can put it anywhere you want. It's amazing. It's great for the face. I love it so much. And yeah, it's L'Oreal, so the price is right. The other product is from Maybelline, and this is their Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter. I had this highlighter in my Battle of Drugstore Highlighters video. It looks like this. It's sort of a rose gold tone. In fact, the name of it is 050 Molten Rose Gold, and it's, let me just show you here. Like, it's so beautiful. Give it a little swatch. See if you can see it there. It's gorgeous. This is one of my favorite summertime highlighters. I just love the rose gold tone to it. Makes everything pop a little more. You can even use it as like a blush topper if you wanted. I sometimes dust a bit on my shoulders. Like, that's my big thing in summer. You're wearing tank tops all the time. I'm putting bronze and highlighter on my shoulders and collarbone. So those two are big time faves right now. Speaking of Maybelline, I saw that they had a stick foundation that had come out fairly recently. Speaking of Maybelline, I saw that they had a stick foundation come out recently, and it's the Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick, Cream to Matte Formula, and Precision Blender for full coverage. So it looks like this. I don't know if it'll focus on there. Anyway, you turn it over on one end, and it's got the product there that you can roll up, put on your face. And then on the other end is a blending sponge. The sponge is garbage. It's no good. At least not for me. I could not get it to work. It was taking forever. It wasn't blending right. So, I mean, as you can see, I tried it. But after a bit, I just gave up and just grabbed a beauty blender and went to town, and that blended it much easier. But I really liked it. Once I got it blended out, I thought it looked really good. It had really good coverage. And I love that it's in a stick form. Love that. So yeah, would recommend. It's been a fave for a couple weeks now. Next up, not too long ago, I was out looking for a nice fragrance mist, something light, but something that smelled really good. It's great for throwing in your bag. You can spritz on after the gym, or if you're just out and about, you get in the car, you want to feel a bit refreshed before you go to the next place. And I found this one from Hard Candy, and it's called Coconut Love with soft peony and creamy sandalwood. It looks like this. It's a huge bottle, and it was a great price. It was like $6.99 or something like that for 8 fluid ounces. And you guys, it smells so good. It's nice and soft and light and very coconutty, which always, you know, gives me summer vibes. And I just love it. I love it. So if you're out and about, give it a spritz. You might like it too. It's very soft. It's not overly perfumey. Perfect for just tossing in your bag for the summer. Next up, I have 3 palettes. 2 I've been loving, and one is that product I mentioned at the beginning that I like, but is a fail. So let's get into them. The first palette is the Crown palette that came in the July BoxyCharm box. It looks like this, and I just love the colors, and I've been using it a ton. It blends good, it looks good, I really, really like it. At the time, I was a little disappointed because in the BoxyCharm this month, you had the option to get the palette or a a Tarte setting spray, and I really have my fingers crossed for the setting spray when I got the palette. But since I've started using it, I love it, and it's been a big favorite this month. Another palette that I've been reaching for over and over again this month is the Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust palette from Tarte. You guys, these colors are just everything for me personally. I reach for this palette all the time. The mattes are gorgeous. The shimmers are gorgeous. Everything, I mean, it's just so pigmented, so beautiful, and again, the colors are just so up my alley. There they are, a few of them swatched there. They're perfect summer colors. They're gonna transition so good into fall. Like, look at this. This will be perfect in the fall, even though it's from the summer collection. So I love that when something goes nice and seamlessly into another season. I'm pretty pumped about that. If you've tried this palette, do you love it? I'd love to know your thoughts on this one. And finally, the palette that has brought me a lot of pleasure, but also a lot of pain. And I am talking about the Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow Palette from L'Oreal. I picked this up kind of on a whim. It was a little pricey for drugstore, not gonna lie, $17. You could get a really good ColourPop palette for that price. The colors look like this. They're very pretty, very on trend with the whole peach thing. Smells like peaches. It's not very strong, but it definitely does smell like peaches. And this, it's what I have on today. I like the colors. Now, look here. You see this? This? You see this? This is from one time. Using it one time with a packing brush. I went in to get a little bit of product, and it started crumbling. Crumbling, L'Oreal, crumbling. Really? So let me see if I can get a little swatch here. It's too soft is the problem. Like you can see right there, it's very pretty. But even there on my finger, you can see like it's chunky because you touch it and it crumbles. It's right here. Like it's very pretty. The one below it again, beautiful, but it crumbles. This one there, like it's very pigmented. The colors are beautiful. There's this pink one here, very pretty. There's this gold one here, beautiful. Like they're beautiful, they're pigmented. I like them a lot. The mattes are much better. The mattes aren't too, like my whole hand is shining now. The mattes are great. They're not too soft because that's the problem. That is the problem with the shimmers, is they're so soft. They can't hold up. They can't hold up. So this palette, you're beautiful, you are lovely, I like you, but you need to get your life together a little bit, L'Oreal palette. They're too soft. Maybe it had to be that way in order for the, the formula to work, but it's just too soft. But neat, look at the pigment. It's gorgeous. So, I'm putting this in the favorites video because I like it. I like the colors. I think it blends really good. Once you get it out of the pan and onto your eye, it blends pretty good. It's just the formula on those shimmers that it's too soft. Like it feels beautiful when you touch it, when you're swatching it, but as soon as you go in with the brush, it crumbles. It went all over the floor, it went all over everything. So if you want to try it out, try it out. Really nice. But just know, maybe just use your finger for the shimmers. Don't try to go in with a brush. I don't know. Anyway, L'Oreal, I appreciate the effort. It's pretty. The packaging's very pretty. Anyway, you guys, that's gonna do it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.